Peace. What's up, my great vibers? This is your guy, Barry Israel. I knew. And I'm just sitting here chilling, man. About to get a little dinner going in a minute. Uh, Rocking a little fire because it's like that time with the weather right now. And, I just wanted to bring a quick vid about something. You see that right there, right? That's that's that bull, the lamb, however you want to pull it with the horns. But it also has a shape of that, those fallopian tubes. Strength and fertility is what that represents, not what, not the nefarious part of what people try to turn into a Baphomet. There's no Baphomet. That's a lamb, bull with horn. That's strength. That's fertility. That's the symbolism of that divine feminine and that divine masculine combined. So that's what that is, y'all. But anyway, I wanted to bring a vid today real quick. I'm not going to hold you, but just a quick word. We always see these things about people selling their souls. Oh, they sold their soul to get that movie deal. Oh, they sold their soul for that, to get in that music deal. Or some, look at entertainment, sports entertainment. People are doing the same thing, when it comes to football or basketball. But either way, well, I came to the understanding, especially after I ran into what kind of had it presented and seen and started giving a little more thought on a scripture, Matthew 10:28. Once again, I'm not a scripture Bible thumper, but certain things will come forward. And I mentioned in my last video, to when you need it. And those are one of those things that I've seen. I've recited in one of my other videos to bring up other points. But then as I gave it other thought, man, I realized too. And then, other things that you just start seeing and understanding that you cannot sell your soul. People think, like people that get into these industries and these deals, that, oh, they sold their soul. They sold their soul for that deal. In their mind, they might have thought that's what they was doing, or maybe not. But the person dealing with them know that. Satan know that they can't sell their soul. You know why? Yeah, because the soul doesn't belong to Satan. The soul doesn't belong to that person who's cutting that deal. They're not selling their soul. That belongs to the one and only, the master of the universe. So you cannot sell your soul. What you're in fact doing, you are selling your body. That's what you're selling. You're selling your body to these people when people are out there making these deals, cutting these deals. When you look at Matthew 10:28, it tells you, do not be afraid of those, listen to the words, those who can kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather, be afraid of the one who can kill both body and soul. And of course, these people always imitated and wanted to be like the Most High. So they're going to do things always to employ that, because the Most High is the master, the divine over the technology, the master of all technology, because it's within you. So they're seeing everything that's going on simultaneously as the master servers, which they never could get to. So it's that divine sees all. That's why they want their surveillance programs and to do crazy mess like that. But one thing I understood is like, wow, it came to be like, yo, these cats out here doing those deals, they just selling their body. So when these things happen and things go down and people want to cry, oh, that was a sacrifice. In a sense, yeah, it was a sacrifice for their body, but not their soul. That belongs to the one, to the divine, that divine feminine energy, that the master of all technology, the master of the universe, that universal spirit. So, the Most High, so you can't sell that. And that's why things have come into play today, because you've had things where they want to bring, take you and try to connect you to technology to bring in transhumanism to do that. That's why you want to come around and create narratives to make you feel like you gotta get a Jim Jones, take the Jim Jones juice. A lot of that is to try to get those results to cap your soul, but that will never happen. And that's the one thing. As much as Satan try, he can't get a hold of that. There's no way of him doing that, and that's the biggest thing he would want. they would want, those entities would want that, because then you couldn't come back and come back as greater souls moving forward. And so understand, people, when we used to say, oh, I was one of those, oh man, they selling their soul. You always see that posted, or they say, no, you can't sell your soul. Even that person that's cutting that deal, no, you're selling your body, because and that's just part of the consequences when cats want to come back and make this sacrifice. It's like, really, there's no difference being a soldier. I was Marine, 2 wars. So it's no difference when you move forward and you sign up for the military, man. You're sacrificing yourself. I didn't look at it like that at the time, because I could have easily became a sacrifice out there in those streets. So I had to take a pick at some point in my life. At a particular point in my life, I had to make a choice. And that was the better choice at the time in my mind. And that's what I did. But later on in life, I understood that, I was making myself a sacrifice. But I wasn't sacrificing my soul. I was sacrificing my body. It's the same thing with these people out here cutting these deals, doing the same thing, man. They're sacrificing their bodies. You can't sacrifice your soul. That belongs to the Most High. And so you can't compromise that. And that's what part of the battle's been about, the battle for your soul. So thus they have to come up with the different things. Satan does the different narratives to try to win that battle. That can't be won. Thinking that's going to bring them eternal and forever power. It is being able to harvest those, as many souls as they can. So, people are sacrificing their bodies, man, not the souls. It's only the one Most High that is in charge for that. But I just wanted to bring that real quick, man. So I'm going to end the vid on that. But without a doubt, man, you can't sell your soul, man. But you can sell your body. We got women out there selling their body, but and men, whoever's people that sell their bodies for different reasons, and it makes you feel like you sold your soul. In essence, man, when you look back on it, when you have to deal with certain things, or you deal with certain karma behind that. But at the end of the day, we've all done things at some point in our life to become a sacrifice. But that is definitely a serious one, because people that do that on those industries and that level are now taking on a bigger narrative to deceive and keep the people dumbed down, and to keep us feeding into some negative energies that are not doing society good, certain communities good. So in that sense, you kind of get those energies and karma that come back. And in the meantime, you understand, I think some of them do at that time, that they are sacrificing their bodies. And that's what that is, y'all. You can't sacrifice your soul. You can't sell your soul. You can't do it. That belongs to the Most High. So those cats out there doing those things for whatever reasons, you're selling your body. That's it. And that's still bad enough, because you're taking on just negative, doing negative things, bringing negative images to basically bring down communities, to bring down lives, and thus you catch the karma that comes with that. But nah, they don't have that power. Satan doesn't have that power to buy a soul. If he could, if those entities could, they would have been and bought all the souls up, man. Because people sell out for anything in these communities and societies. They sell out for anything for a dime to get ahead. So if he could have done that, buy up all the souls, it would have been done, man. It'd have been that easy, game over. But that's not the case, y'all. So with that, I just wanted to say peace. Hope you learned something real quick. Just had to drop that little, food for thought, y'all. All right? Peace, man. You have a good one. This is your guy, Barry Israel I Knew. Peace.